Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick
Chick.
Picker. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, that was fake right
It
there.
hurt just to put my arms up.
I'm telling you. That's why I didn't even do that. Here I go. Oh, that's as high as I can go. Oh.
Oh my gosh. What a morning. Good morning, Dahlia and Bum Crack Picker. Hope everybody's doing good. It's cold here. It's 51 degrees.
51 degrees. Oh my God.
I mean, that's not. It can get a whole lot colder.
Well, we got you beat.
Oh, look at you. 50 degrees.
In Central Texas?
Man,
Man.
that's cold. I am
Yep.
not ready for this winter. Not ready at all. I'm gonna fight it tooth and nail. Of course, though, I'm gonna be gone a lot of it, but not a whole lot of it. But yeah, I'm gonna hate to come back. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be fun. Oh,
Yep.
Huh?
I said, yep. I'm agreeing.
Yeah, I'll be gone in part of November and part of December, so I'm going to see my kids. I'm so excited. So what's new? Let's see here. Everybody's rolling out of bed here. There is Beth. Good morning. Good morning.
Dahlia. And the ever-present, ever omniscient Bum Crack Picker.
Hey, there's Joanne. Good morning.
Joanne.
Isn't there a song about? Oh, that's Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Right?
Wasn't that the Police? Roxanne.
Yep.
It's kind of a whiny song. Roxanne.
There's Patty. Junk Girl Patty, good morning. Dottie Pina, good morning.
Dottie. Patty. Joanne.
What?
I'm just reading names. Sorry. I need to wake up myself. I didn't sleep all that great. I fell asleep on the couch watching TV.
Uh-oh.
Which I do that quite frequently.
Do you get just left there, or does Gwen just leave you on the couch and you can just wake up when you wake up?
Yeah, she wants me to come to bed late every day because I snore.
Oh.
And if she can go to sleep before I come in and go to sleep, then
she's okay.
Then she's better.
Yeah.
I don't think she's ever okay with it, but
Good morning, Lori.
Good morning.
Lori.
Good morning.
Long time no Lori. What, Thursday, Friday we saw you last?
She's been busy.
Yeah, I've been busy. Busy.
Busy's good, right?
Oh, yeah.
Keeps you out of trouble?
I won't say that.
You won't go that far.
Sometimes the busy gets me in more trouble.
Wow. I do understand that. Oh, wow.
What is that?
I don't know.
Why does it sound like a freight train running through somebody's room? I mean, I literally heard,
was that Todd?
I don't know.
Todd, was that you?
See?
You can hear that train?
Yeah.
You can hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was coming through your office.
That's exactly what I thought.
All aboard!
The tracks are about 1.25 miles away from here.
Wow.
The wind must be just blowing the exact correct direction to hear the train whistle.
I don't think I've never heard that.
Sorry.
I have never heard. I mean, my train is like the next block over. It's not even a mile. It's like, it's like, and
I'm surprised you can hear it because all the doors and windows are closed. So
I don't know.
Now I got the blues on my mind.
That's interesting. Yeah, is that Todd's delivery of gold coming in?
Yeah.
Morning, Tommy.
Not likely.
It's the Scrooge McDuck Express.
Very doubtful that's more gold.
Too early for the Gold Express. Oh, gotta get my coffee. Oh, Jesus.
So don't fall over getting your coffee.
My chair arm caught my desk and slid it halfway across the room.
Uh-oh.
Well, not halfway, just partway.
You need to be careful. You just got your knee fixed, so don't go busting it again.
Right? Don't go busting that up.
Tell that to Teresa. She about killed me yesterday.
Uh-oh.
She's afraid of elevators, so she won't ride the elevator in the hospital, and she had to go get her mammogram. So, I always wait at the bottom till she gets to the top floor, to the next floor, and then I take the elevator. Well, I was going to take the steps down with her, which sometimes I do because it's easier going down than it is coming up.
Right.
And she was in front of me, and I come through, and the door went to shut behind me, and she goes, ah, ah! And so I spun real quick and grabbed that door. I was like,
oh no.
I said, if I could reach you, I'd smack you right now. But she just hurried up, and she's like, oops.
Wow.
But she has panic attacks. She's afraid the doors won't open when she gets down, up or down. So somebody has to stand at the bottom of the stairwell and hold one open until she gets up the top.
Oh wow!
So, she's gotten locked in one before at a hospital, and she totally freaked out. She has terrible anxiety.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna start tranquilizing you like they do B.A. Baracus. Yeah, I could have killed her. Plus, I got a pulled hamstring, so.
That didn't help.
It's a slow. That's a slow healing. That was from the last time I fell, and I pulled that hammy, and so I have my knee I twisted, and then my hamstring. I was like, oh, I get a hold of you, I'm gonna choke the crap out of you. I didn't know you were coming down the steps. I said, I always walk down the steps, but I just can't walk up them very good. Not 2 or 3 flights.
Right.
So. So I just kind of brooded all the way home.
Oh my gosh. Patty said the night my father-in-law died, we got stuck in the elevator. The fire department had to come and rescue us.
I've been stuck in
my gosh.
Before. We were at the Waldorf and got stuck in the elevator. So I was like a teenager or whatever. I didn't care. It didn't bother me none. I said, okay, we'll sit there and wait.
Well, just wait. I mean, I don't really have any anxiety with that, but I don't think I've ever been like stuck in an elevator though. Like, I don't think that's ever happened to me. So,
yeah.
Let's see. Thank you, Dottie. She said, "Love your shirt." I like the shirt. It's been a nice go-to. I like the tie-dye. Let's see here. Yeah. So what's going on? I'm telling you, this cold weather and the time change has really got me screwed up. That's not changed yet, but technically.
Yeah, the days are getting shorter and it's dark outside when you wake up now instead of the light coming in through the window.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To every season, turn, turn, turn. Anyway, so yeah, it's summer's done. I had my last swim in the swimming pool day before yesterday.
All it'll need.
All it is good for is, well, if you wanted to wake up really fast, you could jump in the pool because it's chilly now.
Yeah, I would say.
And what else
I
is
would say.
going on?
There's Sally.
What
Good,
up?
good morning.
Good morning.
Kelly said
Trees.
she's over there shipping. Yeah, that's next on the list.
Yeah, I did that this morning. I'm got boxes ready to go. I forgot yesterday was Columbus Day, so I packed everything up on Sunday that sold over the weekend. So
Oh, good job.
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
done,
did that.
you know, that's good. I mean,
Right.
that'll save you some time now.
I did that, and I think it jinxed me because I only had one sale yesterday.
We had-
That was yucky.
I listed an old Casio calculator yesterday, and it sold within 15 minutes. So I was like, darn home.
Sally took a picture of her pile of packages.
Yeah.
There's 11 there.
Woohoo!
I love days like that.
It's actually pretty mild outside right now. It's probably in the 60s.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Not too cold.
same here.
You're warmer than we are.
Sorry, I didn't have time to eat my nanner yet.
That's okay.
My coffee's still brewing, but I got it right off the.
We can hear it bubbling.
Bubble,
like-
bubble,
I was like,
bubble.
What is that noise? Somebody's in a hot tub or something.
I wish.
Oh, Catherine, I'm glad you liked it. I always like talking to Beth. She's super easy to talk to, and if anybody else is interested in being interviewed, just let her know.
Yep.
She'll set you up at a time and stuff. And I think that's a really good way to get to know each other.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, I missed
And-
it. I'll go back and
and-
watch
We're
it.
doing this.
And our little thing, I don't want to put a spoiler out there, but our little thing, our little surprise, that was good too.
Mhm.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, she told me at one time, she's like, yeah, maybe I'll have your sisters. Well, she said sisters, like she was going to get Amy to do it too. And because now she knows Amy. She's interviewed our other sister, our younger sister, on her other channel, which is coming out. So if you haven't seen that, go watch the interview with Amy.
Yep.
Bumcrack, you got that link?
Sally, you got that link?
Oh, I mean, yeah, Amy's fine. I mean, she's doing all right.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's catch up, but she's doing good.
Kelly says she got 7 going out, 3 Amazon, 2 eBay, 1 Etsy, and 1 Macari. Man, you just covered all bases there.
I forgot my
Great.
Macari. I'm so glad you said that because I forgot my freaking Macari.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that going here.
Uh-oh.
I forgot it.
I think I have 10 going out. So not bad. 11 actually.
For 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like to have about 20, but
Yeah, I wound up.
beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
I wound up with 14. So
Not bad.
it was good yesterday, but then we had yesterday, and it wasn't good. Yeah, I had Thursday at the start of yesterday, or Thursday. I had 13 at the start of yesterday. I can't talk.
I did. Take 2.
Yesterday was not Thursday.
No, I was trying to say 13. Yesterday morning I had 13, and then I sold 1, so I got 14 going out. So,
Oh my gosh.
that's a fucking good
Well,
thing.
good job. Good job. There's your bump.
I used to know how to talk in the day. Yes, I did. And then I forgot.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm just waking up myself.
Yeah, Beth beat us all. She got more than
15? Dang.
Good job.
That's great.
Uh-huh.
Very good.
Beth wins. So,
Dahlia says, for being California girls, you two have picked up a bit of twang.
yeah.
Well, I will tell you. I mean, we grew up in California. We were born and raised. But we have always been, my family was kind of a country family, you know.
Yeah.
My dad was from Missouri or Missouri. And, you know, but that just, I don't know. We
My
always,
mom grew up in
Little Okie.
but Little Okie was the place where she grew up because it
Yeah.
was 2 streets.
Yeah.
And they didn't have an official name for it, so that's what they called it, was Little Okie.
Yep.
So
So,
it's kind of out in the middle of a freaking orange grove and 2 streets with a store on the end.
yep. So we've always been kind of country, even being from California. We've been kind of country. But I mean, you know, for me it definitely didn't help the, well, you know, I don't mind it. I think I have a little more twang to my talk.
And people in
I
Michigan
know I got a lot of
that
twang.
too.
So.
Sorry.
Morning,
Oh,
Maggie.
Twang. I got no twang. I'm from Philadelphia.
I'm all twang.
We don't even speak English. How's everybody?
You got
Good.
the Philly twang.
Good, pretty good.
Yeah. No, just everybody not from Texas sounds goofy to me. So,
And see, when I get to Texas, I'll be right at home because I already got the twang.
got some twang.
Yeah, it'll be good.
So anyway, hey, do y'all know if we've been getting a whole bunch of extra listings that eBay gave us with managed payments? Are they're going to continue that in November?
I think so. I got did you get an email from them about managed payments yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, but I never read anything. I kind of need to do that for me and give me the high points.
Maybe I'll have to do it. Let me see. It still says you will see blah, blah, blah. It says something in there about the, it says up to 100,000. Let me just read the dang thing.
Mm. Well,
The answer is yes.
good.
You get those extra ones based
'Cause I
on.
want to start doing that end items and relist a lot more. And
So is that
1,000?
I'm confused. Is that you get 100,000 listings
In different in select categories.
in select categories? Okay,
Right.
well, I knew there was a trick to that.
Yeah, if it's a premium store, it's 50,000, but it's in. You want me to read off the categories?
Sure.
It's in sports memorabilia, toys and hobbies, collectibles, music, books, DVDs and movies, stamps, video games, crafts, and home and garden. Those are the only categories that those.
Okay.
So not clothing, not jewelry, but you could at least do your video games and stuff, Todd, if you have.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. I wish watches was in there. I got a bunch of watches in my store.
Yeah,
really wish-
watches.
Really wish they would take those, constraints off of there, because I really like having, multiple thousands and thousands of listings, because I can utilize those
Right.
by, ending and relisting. But because I do think that helps. But, if I have only got 1,000 regular listings, that's not going to help me.
But yeah, you're right. I still have over 100 video game items in. So at least those won't count against my total if I do start going over my total.
Yeah.
Unless you-
Relist those every 7 days.
Yeah.
Get those gone.
So let me ask this about end and relist. Do I lose all the people who are watching an item?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, you do.
Ooh, I may have crunched some people watching some of my stuff then. Oh well, I'll get over it. They can still find it if they're still looking for it, because
Sure.
They can still find it, and if they've got a safe search on it, they would get an email that this is a new listing for this.
It's true. That is true.
So,
You'll be all right.
yeah.
Kelly says, I was born in Delaware, up north in Delaware, but have lived in the South most of my life. So I have the Southern accent. There you go.
There's a little bit of difference between the South accent and the Texas accent.
Is there?
Yeah. And the Cajun accent in Louisiana is even weirder.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So,
that is
Like a
very
form.
strong.
It's like a form of French and Southern.
yeah. So like Eastern South is more like plantation kind of sounding folks. And then Louisiana sounds like Cajun stuff. And then Texas sounds more cowboy to me, I guess. I don't know. Like rodeo. Like cowboy. So, and Carol sounds nothing like a cowboy when she says, "Howdy, y'all."
Yeah.
Lord. So, you remember my CD that I put up for auction?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right now, the bidding is at $248.
Crap. What is so special about that CD? Tell us.
Think what's special about it. So back in the 80s or 90s, there was a TV show on Canadian broadcasting, CBC, I think it's called The Road to Avonlea. And it's about its characters. It's based on a book written by the author of Anne of Green Gables, which was
Yeah, I remember that show.
so
Yeah.
Vaguely, I remember it.
right. So it was on in the United States for just a short time. Like I remember wanting to watch it because I'm a big fan of that author, and wasn't always able to get it because it was whoever. I think PBS might have carried it. In any case, they must have put out a soundtrack CD for the first few seasons of it that was sold, that was listed for sale. But then the composer put out this CD of music from the 6th season that he was sent out only in a gift box to subscribers or fans or something. So when I found it and I looked up, I could find the other CD, but I couldn't find this one. But I found a few message boards where people were talking about this elusive 6th. So I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll just put it up for auction and see if there's any interest. And apparently
Apparently there was.
Bunch.
there is.
So
Awesome.
rare. I wonder how many surviving copies would be out there. Probably not many.
Right. And this one is new. It's still in the shrink wrap place.
Oh, wow.
So I was hoping to get $100 or so for it. So I'm pretty
There you go.
It ends
Yeah.
tomorrow. So I'm hoping maybe there's a little bit of
She's like doing the Snoopy dog happy dance.
That's great.
it's weird.
Oh, let's
I'm
see
trying to
here.
find it, Bum Crack. Hold on a second.
Oh, the other channel. Oh, he found it, he says.
He says you found it.
Oh, okay.
That was a great interview last night.
Are you kidding me? My front door just opened on its own.
Uh-oh.
You better not
Uh-oh.
be somebody out there. I don't get their ass kicked.
Hi, Daddy.
What row?
Oh.
I'm waiting for a scream.
Huh. No, there's nobody out there. Like,
Morning, Julie.
I had, which is weird because I found a random penny laying in my recliner this morning.
Oh.
Heads up. That's supposed to be a sign from heaven when you find those.
Yeah. I find all kinds of money. I find quarters, nickels. Yeah, and I usually don't use cash. So
Me
it's
either.
really rare for me to find coins. I find them pretty.
I'm always
pretty
telling
often.
Mom, stop living these pennies and nickels down for me and start
You mean-
throwing some dollar bills.
Or go find out the winning lottery numbers and come back and whisper in my ear.
Put them through my hearing aid or something.
Yeah.
That must be Dad coming over to see what I'm doing.
Yep.
Don't touch anything.
My washing machine has one of those water traps in it, so heavy things don't go down the pipe. And the washing machine got to where it was draining slow, so I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I read the manual on this washing machine. Oh, there's a trap. So I opened it up, and there was about $13 worth of coins in there.
Wow.
There were pennies and nickels, and they were all
That'll beat the dirt out of your clothes.
they
Yeah.
were all weird looking because they had like soap scum on them, that had hardened into. It was like that sunken treasure they bring up off the seafloor, and it's all stuck
Mhm.
together with crustaceans crawling on it.
It's like where my daughter works. She works. It's called UniFirst. They do uniforms and stuff like that, and they have to clean out the washer tracks, and they come out with money bags full of coins from when uniforms come in. They go into these great big washers and dryers, and all that gets washed out into this long track, and they got to open it up, take screen off, and take scrapers and clean it all out. And while they find money and rings and everything else in that all the time, whatever they find, they get to keep.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah, they get to keep it. So, because
Cool.
if you can't identify whose quarter that was or whose ring that was or
Right.
whatever watch, I mean, a lot of times if they find watches, they get back in the garbage because they've been literally through the washer. So,
Yeah.
No, fishing the dog hair washes on out with the water. It's just the heavy stuff like paper clips and coins and stuff like
yeah.
that.
I need to see if my washer has that. We just bought that new one, so it might have that on there too.
There was
That'd be
a
good to
top
know.
half
Huh?
of a pen. How some pens will come apart.
Yeah.
You get the top half. There was a top half of a pen in there too.
Now, see, I'd get blamed for that because I'm always sticking pins in my back pocket or, markers back there.
Yeah, but it was weird because I don't remember ever seeing the bottom half. Oh, I don't know where it is.
It's wherever the Tupperware lids are and the one socks.
Yeah.
So they're all together.
Yeah. So it dropped off at one point or another. Well, when I'm out, I stick a pin in the V-neck of my shirt, and it probably dropped out and fell through my shirt down to the ground.
Mhm.
So all that was left was just the top half still stuck on my shirt. Anyway, stuff gets missing all the time. I carry when I go garage selling and estate selling, I carry one of these little neodymium magnets to test for gold and silver.
Mhm.
And I was like, I wonder where that magnet went. And then about a month later, I saw it was stuck to my seatbelt metal part. I wonder how it got there. Weird things happen to me.
Have a great day, Beth.
Bye.
Hi, Beth.
Dolly says I almost threw away what I thought was junk mail, and it was a $1,200 check.
Oh,
Refund from the old account. Yeah, that would be bad.
Mhm.
I remember once when I was working, a coworker accidentally picked up and with a bunch of stuff to be shredded, like a $2 million check from that
Wow.
somebody had sent
Good
to the government. Yeah, it was.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, I mean they were able to get another check, but yeah.
That's no fun.
Well, yeah, it'd be hard not to go ahead and ask for a new check if you accidentally tore up a $2 million check.
Yeah.
Why can't I find that?
I didn't know for 4 months that I'd received my Medicare card.
Oh,
Did I tell you that story?
no.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried to sign up for Medicare, and then when I finally got somebody on the phone because they wouldn't let me, they said, "Oh, you're already signed up. We sent your card in August."
Oh, jeez.
That
Did you
was
have it
why-
somewhere at
yeah,
home?
I started digging through the mail that I should have opened in August, and there it was. But
What do you know?
They had already signed me up to get a new one, so I'm just, yeah. You know how sometimes you get busy? Oh, I'll open that
Oh, yeah.
mail later, and then it gets to the bottom of your.
Yep.
It's not exactly a death pile. It's more like a death mound of papers that I need to go through.
Someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you should have seen all the advertisements I got for Medicare plans and keep getting.
Yeah.
And just,
For a supplemental plan. Yeah.
you know, they're after me. They're not going to tackle me around the ankles and sign this.
Have you signed up with a supplemental plan too?
I'm going to. I haven't officially done it yet.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going with same company that I was with. I'm a teacher retirement, Aetna, for the
Oh.
supplement plan.
Yeah, there's all kinds out there.
So, yeah, it's only going to be, you get your regular Medicare, and then the supplement plan is only like $112 a month. So,
Right. And it covers all that stuff that Medicare doesn't cover.
right, because Medicare only covers what, 80%,
Right.
Yep.
and so the other 20% I got covered.
And then you need a prescription plan too.
Yeah,
Prescription.
drug plan will cost $15-20 a month, so I'll be out like 140 on top of that. Plus, out of Social Security, they're going to take $144 a month, whether I like it or not.
Right. They take it right out of there.
So, and my Social Security check is $265 a month.
Wow.
Wow.
but that's because
Didn't you pay in?
I only paid in the jobs I had that were not teaching.
Oh,
All my teacher retirement paid into my teacher retirement and not Social Security.
Oh, I
so the only reason I get Social Security is I've had more than 40 quarters of work that paid into Social Security,
Right.
like college part-time jobs and
okay.
the work I did at Home Depot for 4 years, and
I didn't realize that teachers didn't. Do teachers still not pay in, or do they pay in now?
some states still do both. They have like a teacher retirement thing, and they pay into Social Security. So every state is different. I think Oklahoma still pays. You pay a little bit of your check into the Oklahoma retirement system and a little bit of your check into Social Security.
So you get both.
What are you doing with your hearing aids, Sally?
I don't know. It's weird. I fell asleep with them in,
Oh my gosh.
and so like I got a line going on my ear. It's like it keeps on trying to get in that little crevice, and where the line's at, and I'm trying to put it somewhere else so that it's not hurting me.
Yeah, it's kind of like the nose pieces on your glasses. Do those ever make dents on the side of your nose like they do? They do a little bit on mine.
Yep.
Especially when the 1970s, when glasses frames were heavier, they would.
Oh, I bet.
They put like dents on each side of your nose.
Yeah.
Or like your CPAP machine puts big dents in your face.
Mhm. Yep, I usually have one here and right here every morning.
Mine is usually on this side, mostly on this side.
Because I got that plastic piece that comes up my nose, and then the straps come right here, so it's got a piece of plastic right there. And I have night sweats, so I have to tighten it really good, otherwise it just slides off my face.
Yeah.
So I wake up with an indention right there. I know that first morning I got up, Teresa's like, "What is wrong with your face?" I'm like,
I'm afraid at some point they're just going to be permanent. Now it's like when I go away on chorus things and you get right up and go down to breakfast, and there people say, "Oh, do you wear a CPAP?" Yeah, because it takes about an hour for them to work their way out.
Yeah. Maybe start using the steamer.
Old lady.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It reminds me, Gwen burned her fingers on her hair straightener this morning.
Oh, Lord.
She was walking around like, I can't button my shirt.
Oh.
I was like, well, doofus, I'll button it for you. And she goes, no, I'll do it. She didn't like me getting frisky in the mornings. Anyway, next topic.
TMI. Oh, I had really good sales going out over
You
the
do?
weekend. I do.
That's good.
I sold a $200 book,
cool.
$70 pair of boots, a $50 jacket. Yeah,
Awesome.
I got good.
Maggie's Reach.
Yeah, all of a sudden, I mean, for about the last week, I've had really, really bad sales, and then all of a sudden, it just woke up.
Huh.
I know people talk about these items specific, and my plan was not to bother with them right now, but I've heard people say that when they do go in and fix them, their sales pick up. So they must be, even though they say they're not necessary till February, I think they must be suppressing them.
Maybe.
I did sell a couple of the ones that I fixed.
Yeah, me too.
I fixed all of mine on Sunday. 250 items. I was like bleary-eyed at the end.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to go in and do it. Has anybody tried that OptiSeller tool that they're giving for free right now?
No, what is it?
It's called OptiSeller Aspect Finder. That is supposed to help you fill out your item specifics and increase your sales. And right now, it's a paid service, but right now eBay's giving it to people for free in
Huh.
order to help. So I was thinking of maybe I'll do it and do a video of it while I'm doing it to see if
Yeah.
it works or not.
I wish you would. So if you take it out in the free portion, do you have to go in and cancel it if you don't want to keep up with the
I
pay?
don't know. The
See,
plan,
that's where I trip myself up all the time. I was like, record of the club, record of the year club, record of the month club.
oh yeah.
And if you forget to cancel, then all of a sudden they send you a bill for $583, and you go, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, maybe. I'll go look into it later this afternoon, I think. If it's,
Kelly says she's been fixing a few a day.
That's what I do in the evenings.
Patty says, I would like to give the inventor of the CPAP a big hug and kiss.
well,
Me too.
yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I wouldn't sleep a minute without mine,
I know. I couldn't believe the difference.
even though I'm vain, like Valerie talked about last night, vanity. I wouldn't go without my CPAP, face dent and all.
I need to go ahead and bite the bullet and go get a sleep study and do it.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be the best thing for you, Todd. You hear us.
It's amazing how much better you feel.
It's a life changer.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make you look better? I would like to look better too.
No, it gives you big dents in your face.
Yeah.
That might be an improvement though.
Maybe.
Yeah, Patty says because I can sleep without hearing my husband snore. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So she doesn't use it. He does. But yeah,
That's same. I
it's
mean,
huge.
if I had to listen to Brandon, still I would.
Mm.
I'd have to sleep in a separate room if Michael snored. He doesn't, thank God. But I couldn't deal with that.
Yep.
And
Matching.
I know I sound like a freight train.
Yeah. It's a good thing for your health. It's a very good thing.
Gwen has about 5 videos of me snoring.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. She goes, look what you were doing last night.
She just wants to prove to you that nobody believes that they snore.
Right.
You know.
Oh, I know I do. I woke myself up snoring several times.
Well, Gwen always says, how do you not wake yourself up? You were so loud last night.
Yeah.
You sleep like a baby. Sleep right through it.
When I used to bowl, we used to go to tournaments every year, and I would room with my sister. And the last year we went, she said she thought the walls were being sucked in.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, "Oh my God, I had to hold on to the side of the bed." People get disappearing up a nostril, you know.
I remember when I was probably about 24 or 25. I had went to Magic Mountain with my sister and her girlfriend and our cousin and his girlfriend and our brother and his girlfriend, and we all went into one hotel room, and we were just gonna sleep around on the floor or we had like 2 beds, and but there was like six or 8 of them. And my cousin's girlfriend started out on the bed, but had to move to the closet where the bathroom was just to get away from me because she could not sleep around me because I was snoring so hard. That's pretty bad. I'm like, why? I got up and I'm like, why are you in the closet? And she's like, and then I hear later that she was trying to get away from me because I was snoring so bad.
We were at Black Moon Manor doing an overnight investigation. We camped out, and I was tired, so I went and laid down. I guess it was like 4 in the morning, and everybody's sitting around the campfire, and AJ and Lacey were sitting out there with them, and Andy, one of our investigators, she's like, "What is that? Is there bears around here?" He's like, "That's his mom." We're like, "Oh my!"
She was really tired.
Yeah. He says, "Why do you think we're sitting down here? We're gonna wait till she gets up and sleep on the way home in the car."
Wow.
Yeah.
So, what's everybody doing today?
I am putting up all that jewelry on auction today in box lots.
Oh.
I got three auctions I'm going to be putting up here.
Fun.
So
you decided not to do sell them on YouTube, Lori?
No, I haven't been able to find the time. I've just been so busy and I've got so much going on. It's just like, I still have plenty in my file cabinet to probably hold a pop-up sale, but this stuff, I mean, there's like 48 pounds of jewelry.
Wow.
It would take me weeks of shows to sell through all that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I need the space more than anything right now.
Right.
With all that's taking up. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm lotting a bunch of stuff that's been sitting around a while and lotting it up and selling it. So because it's, like I always say, I don't run a storage unit.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that's what John, the Cincinnati picker, did.
yeah.
He got like 100 pounds of costume jewelry in his big storage unit buy he did a couple of months ago.
Yep.
Mhm.
So he auctioned off all of that. I bought $60 worth of it from him.
I mean, I still have plenty of jewelry between what I have. I have a USPS tote, the mail tote, full of it in my office next door, and then I have 5-drawer file cabinet full of gallon bags, and there's usually like a dozen bags in each drawer. So I have plenty.
Right.
I found this when I cleared out that corner. I'm like, nope. I mean, that was all probably from one of the auctions I went to. I got it. So, and it's already been bagged up and it's been sorted and it's stuff like that. I just forgot I put it over there.
Yeah.
Now, do you at least look through it for silver and gold?
Oh yeah, I do that. I do that, and I might miss some. There might be silver. There might be. I don't know. There's just so much. But we usually set and go through it and put it in bags, and then after I've put it in bags, if it's a decent looking piece, it goes in a baggie into a tote or a box or whatever, and then I sort through it later. And some of this hasn't even been sorted through. It's just been put in bags from the big lots. You need to get them from, when I buy them from the auction, they put them in those trays, and we usually sort through it, pick out all the broken stuff, and put all the good stuff in bags. And what was that? I tell you what, I think I have a ghost over here today. Go back over there and watch the dogs. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you've been having some action this morning.
Yeah. And my dad was one that had to look at everything. What's this? What's this? How do you work this? What's that? If he didn't understand it, he'd want to look at it or take it apart and see how it worked. So
Do you at least separate them into necklaces and bracelets and earrings and
not this batch I haven't, but what I have over
It's all
here
mixed.
is separated. What I have, what I've actually sat down and tested and all that is in the file cabinets all separated. Like I have a few bags of bracelets, I have bags of watches, I have bags of necklaces and earrings and whatnot. So, but this is all a mixed 3 of the large mailing boxes mixed, and it's all bagged except for one of them has a craft bag in it that's got a bunch of different pieces and parts and all that. So
Dahlia says how much for a 5-pound box?
5-pound box. I got them at. I have a 10-pound, an 18-pound, and a 13-pound.
So, I mean, you might be able to sell those on here. I love looking through jewelry.
Uh-huh.
That's one of my.
Well, I was gonna start them on the auction at $9.99 a box and let it ride. So, if you're interested in one of those, I'll give it to you for the $9.99s. Just because I'm trying to get rid of stuff that I just don't have time to fool with it.
Yeah.
Put me down for one of those.
All righty.
I don't ever have lots of stuff hanging around like bunches of watches or anything, so I wouldn't know what that's like.
I will do that, Sally. I'll put you down for one and let you know what the shipping's going to be on.
Yeah, just let me know.
All righty. So which one do you want? You want the 18, 13, or 10?
13.
Okay. So that's got some craft and repairable pieces and wearable. So you're getting a little bit of everything.
Okay.
What's in the 18?
18 is craft and wearable and resellable, and then the 10-pound box basically has 95% of it is wearable and resellable. So,
Dahlia says she'll take one too.
okay. Which one do you want? I got the 10 and the 18.
See, that was easy.
Yeah.
I'll do the 18.
Okay.
Oh, Valerie, you really need more jewelry, huh?
I do. I need all kinds of jewelry.
I do
Okay.
too,
I
man.
never have too
And
much.
who else wanted one?
Dahlia.
Okay. My
Dahlia
chat
and-
is froze. All
Dahlia
right.
and Valerie is going to take the other one.
Dolly wants mostly rewearable and resell. Oh, she said that already.
Yeah, box 1. She gets box 1. Okay, cool. Works for me.
Well, that
I mean,
cross that one off your list. You don't even have to worry about that.
It's a plethora of all kinds of auctions and estate, and just whatever. You're getting a bunch. So, and you get all the baggies with it too, for the most part. So,
Yeah.
but yep, I'll give them. Y'all get $9.99 plus whatever shipping's going to be, and I'll let you know what that is.
Okay.
So that saves me a headache.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dolly wants to know, how do I pay and send her info?
Let's see.
I would- You could
Chat?
just put your
Email?
PayPal email.
Okay, it is email.
Kelly's going to be sourcing for Amazon today.
That's good.
I have a box ready to go out. I just have to label it. But they've been really slow checking in again.
Really?
Yeah, they have been, it was awful during March, April, May, and then it picked up and was going well. But then the last box I sent in took 3 weeks before they checked it out after I got it there.
Yeah. Huh.
So, but I have another box ready to go.
I've heard Sally said that she could print labels for ThreadUp now.
Yes.
And I also heard that there was somebody else in Washington that can print labels. So if you could only, request bags, you might go in and check and see if you're eligible, if you can print out labels, because you can get a lot more. Because usually I try and get around 50 items. And with the bag, you depending on the bulkiness and everything,
Yeah.
a lot of times you can't fit that many. You're lucky to get 20 to 30, items in a bag.
Well, I got
So-
37. $37.
But if you can print a label, you could do a box, and that's
Kelly ordered her first kit. So your kit is live, right, Sally?
Yeah, I have one that's been there since August, but they're not going to process that until January.
Okay.
Because they said that I didn't check the box that says that I wanted it expedited. So, but yeah, I had my second bag hit yesterday, and got processed, and so I've already sold one item.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
They take just one picture of it? Like
No,
sometimes
they actually take two pictures.
okay.
They take the front and the back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was super happy about that, and I mean, it kind of like it sometimes will suck. I know this because you're getting the clothes out of your house.
Right.
You're getting some type of money for it.
Right.
And it might not be even $5, but it's going to be something, and depending on how much you spend on your clothing, that's what it depends on.
Right.
If you're sitting here doling out $5 for each item, it's not going to work for you.
I don't get clothes cheap enough.
But like if I still have so much from just when I used to dumpster dive, and then I've had a lot of people just give me clothing, and so I have so much that is free and clear, and so I figured that for right now it's a good option just to get stuff out of the house.
And it's making money for you. It's it's not doing any. If it's it's selling, it's getting rid of it, but it's also giving you a little bit of money too. So
yeah.
And after a certain amount of time, here's the way I think about it. It doesn't really matter what you paid for it, because, for instance, if I went to a thrift store and I bought a bag of clothes and I paid on enough, if I figure out my average, I pay an average of about, after it all said and done, about $1.85 per item. But some items I'll pay $5 for. Like I bought a top the other day for $6. But if I come home to the store with a bag of stuff, normally the first 2 or 3 items that I sell, I have paid for that bag.
Right.
Yeah.
In my mind, the rest of it is now free stuff.
Right.
And if it turns out it's a dud, or I've had it up for a while and it didn't sell on this platform, but bottom line, if you send it all in there.
Yeah. And if I do think that I can get more money for it on eBay, I'm going to keep it and list it. I'm not going to just send it to ThredUp and get a littler amount. But I will have and I don't know if I said this yesterday, but the item that I chose to buy from ThredUp to start because you have to, I don't know, maybe I should be saving this for Valerie.
No, you go for it.
Okay, so we've said it before. You have to buy something to put yourself into a rewards program.
Right.
So once you do that, then you'll start accruing points. And with those points, you can start reclaiming things. You can reclaim things with those points and not have to pay for shipping. So I paid for one item. I bought one item from ThredUp so that I can get into that rewards program. Well, it was a BCBG sweatshirt, a 3X, and it's really nice, and it has a lot of embroidering and stuff. They let me max that out at $122 yesterday. I maxed out the price. So if I can sell it,
right,
I will be making so much money. Right. I mean, basically that will just, everything else will be free and clear.
That's the way it works. Like I sent a box into FBA. people complain over FBA and all that. I send a box into FBA. So say I sent 30 books in and I paid about $1 a book, and then I paid shipping on top of that. And then I sell a book out of there for $75. Then the rest of it, after time, I'll sell one for, 15, I'll sell another for 25, blah, blah, blah. Bottom line, the rest of them are now paid for.
Right.
And after repricing, I might sell one and only make $2 on it, but I don't care. At the end of the day, my Amazon is sending me money. The fees are already taken out. If I get that steady money from Amazon, I'm making money. I don't care about the nitty gritty and the ins and outs of it. And
Yeah.
it's off my plate. I send it in. I don't worry about it. I don't ship it. I don't pack it. I don't nothing. I think
Yep.
it's so
And that's all that matters, Maggie.
that's all that matters. The bottom line.
If this is something that works for you and you're able to, do it how you want to do it, then it shouldn't matter. I mean, don't worry about what other people say about Amazon or whatever.
Right.
I mean,
And the same way for ThreadUp.
I used to do merchant fulfilled, and I've been actually thinking about doing that again. Because there's some places where I can score some pretty cheap books.
Right.
And so I thought about doing that. And I I can store them. That's not a problem. So
They're easy to ship.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
I feel the same way about ThreadUp. People say, oh, you're making only a little bit of it. But if at the bottom end of the day, you don't want to make $10 on an item that you have to photograph and list and pack and ship.
Mhm.
You just put it in a box and send it in. Who cares if you make $2 on it? Like,
Yeah.
it all adds up.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Kelly did that before she ordered her kit. She bought her cardigan sweater. I have
Good
never even
job.
read up actually. I've never even looked at the site.
Yeah. Valerie and Carol, they kind of talked me into sending that back to ThreadUp because I did not want to send it back to ThreadUp. I was like, they're not going to give me nothing for it, And I really think I can, I could probably get like $40 or $50 on eBay. And they're like, no, BCBG is good on ThreadUp. Send it back. And I'm like, dang it, And but yeah, so I was happy I did that. I was really happy I did that.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a great income stream for me. But I think I'm gonna have to start getting busy with my, revive my my Poshmark is up. I still have stuff in the closet, but I need to get it. I need to get it back.
Hi, Texas Val.
Yeah,
Morning,
Dahlia,
Texas Val.
Well,
Dahlia, my last name is Angel, not Angle. I do know how to spell my name. I promise you. I looked it up.
Oh my gosh.
I promise you.
Well,
I don't really need it. I need to wear a sticker that says, hello, my name is, so I can reference it.
Texas Val says, have you cashed in your ThreadUp yet? Are you talking to me? Yeah, I cash it. I usually cash it every Sunday. I cash it out and put it in my savings. So, yep, that's what I do. I don't just leave it accumulating there. I usually will take it out and Joanna says, how do you cash out on ThreadUp? Yeah, there's a cash out button. There's a button, and you just click it, and it'll send you it's like a ThreadUp. It's an email, but it's like an authorization, so it sends you a number, and you have to put that number into it's just more of a security. So not not just anybody can go in your account and cash out.
But you can send it to your PayPal, right?
You can send it to. Yeah, you can send it to your pay. I believe you can send it to PayPal.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, or they do. Was it Stripe?
Oh, they charge a percentage to cash it out.
They do. They charge a small percentage. Yeah, they do.
Well, them dirty bastards.
Well, you know. And you know, everybody's not just you is going to make the money. There's going to be some, you know, some people having their hand out too. So
Mhm.
that's just the way it goes. We're all too familiar with that.
Mhm.
So. Alrighty, well, it's after 9. It's time to get to work. I gotta get my body moving and woke up. So I hope everybody has a great day. Get some good sales and get some listing done. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Look for Summer's hangout later.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.